So here we are at Quick's Skoda in Maroochydore on the Sunshine Coast. Today they've kindly lent us their Skoda Kodiaq to give it our baby drive testing. This car, I have discovered, is just full of features like this. There are these umbrellas, a bin in the door pocket there. These door pockets are really big, refillable water bottles and my purse both fit in there easily. So inside the car, all these clever features continue. So you've got 2 cup holders here. There's also a clever space for a key, a lipstick, a card of some kind, and a couple of coins. It's also removable, and that gives you your central console storage box. And the lid there is your armrest. So also there's this little well under the cover here with your 12-volt socket, USB and AUX. It's rubber lined, and I found this a good place for storing my mobile phone. I can also charge it there and cover it up so no one can see it. There's also a glasses case in the ceiling. I got another surprise with the glove box. So although this glove box down here is quite small, there's a second button here and a second one opens up, which is really good. This one's rubber lined and it's nice and flat, so anything you put in there won't slide around. The bottom one does have this feature here to cool the glove box, so you could put your sandwiches or your drink or something in there and keep it nice and cool. The door bins are really nice and large. I could get refillable water bottles in there, iPads. There's also a section that goes back into the space. You can put your wallet or your phone or something in and it's completely out of sight. So in the back there are mat pockets in the back of both front seats. In the central seat backrest there's a fold down armrest with 2 cup holders. The door bins are nice and large in the back there as well. You can get a large refillable water bottle in there, iPad, wallet. They're really nice and big, and like the front ones they are lined so things won't rattle around in there. Also in the back doors of the Kodiaq are these shade blinds that you can just pull up. They're a really good feature for baby drive. Just saves you having those ones that fall around and you have to stick on yourself. So the Kodiaq has 3 top tether points, 1 for each of the second row seats. So in the seat backs there are 2 Isofix, 1 in each of the outer seats. Now I only managed to install 2 child seats into the back of the Kodiaq. The third one I just found with the shaping of the seat backs that I couldn't actually get a 3rd child seat installed. You might need to check your seats before purchasing the car, just try them to make sure that they would fit if having 3 is a definite must for you. So this second row seat slides to adjust for legroom, which is a really nice feature so you can distribute the legroom throughout the car. However, you can't get through to the 3rd row of seats with a child seat installed. So you're going to need to uninstall your child seat every time you want people to access the 3rd row. So in the 3rd row here, it's pretty cramped. Now the 2nd row seats does slide to adjust for legroom. However, I feel like the Kodiaq isn't big enough for a 7-seater. It's more of a car that you'd have if you've only got 2 children and then occasionally you want to carry the in-laws or your kids' friends, something like that. So another one of my favourite baby drive features is the boot opening. So if you open the boot from here, it's nice and quiet for opening and closing. However, if you open the boot using the key or the button in the cabin, then it beeps. Let's see how much we can fit in the boot of the Skoda Kodiaq when you're only using 5 seats. 15 shopping bags when it's empty, the Mountain Buggy Duet twin stroller and 7 shopping bags, the Britax Flex tandem stroller and 9 shopping bags, the Britax Flex single stroller and 10 shopping bags, or the Britax Holiday compact stroller and 13 shopping bags, or a large dog. When you're using all 7 seats, the boot will hold 6 shopping bags, or the Britax Flex single stroller and 2 shopping bags, or the Britax Holiday compact stroller and 5 shopping bags. So the Kodiaq's actually a nice car to drive. It's pretty smooth and quiet. There's not really any engine noise or road noise, and it's quite nippy as well. Acceleration's good. The only downside would be the visibility out of the back corners is quite poor, especially when the headrests are up or you've got child seats installed. So another lovely feature of this Skoda Kodiaq is this really nice big clear media screen, and as you can see when you're reversing or trying to park, it gives you this nice bird's eye view alongside it. Now that beeping, you can mute it, which is a good BabyDrive feature. So to sum up with the Kodiaq, it is a 7-seater, but I don't think it's practical everyday 7-seater. It's more of an occasional one. It's got some really good features like the umbrellas in the doors, the central console, all the holders. All those kind of features are fantastic extras. One of the downsides I think is the lack of leg room and the inability to get through to the third row of seats without removing a child seat. So I think if they can manage to design all those amazing features, why can't they master that one too? It's a lovely car, it feels nice to drive, however just some of the interiors are a bit plasticky and just feel a little bit cheap. But other than that, I think it's quite a good BabyDrive. Read the full reviews at BabyDrive.com.au.